What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. Damn. 6'11 center build, 215, 7'9 wingspan. We went with the 7'9 wingspan just so we can have way more block. Yes, we have a 75 3 ball, but you got to understand your boy OG got skill. And then we have an 81 midi. We're going to be utilizing the midi way more than the three-pointer, right? So understand this is why we are just taking more of this defense to be elite on him. And understand at a 74, 71 speed, we're going to be able to move on 6'11 height. Always remember that the speed on the 6'11 height with the wingspan, the block, and that's what's trouble. That's what's problems. Boom. So here is how we maxed him out, people. 81 close shot, okay? You know your midi goes up with the close shot, and you know that's for the teardroppers, everything in those close shot paints, okay? Putting up the shots, putting up the little baby layups, all that stuff. Driving layup, we know that's for the driving layup. Now, we don't get no acrobat, but remember, we are still 6'11. Understand, we don't get slithery, so we can't do anything like slithery finisher in the paint. That's okay, we're fine with that. Look what badges we still get. Mouse in the house. Now, if you ever use this badge in a game, if you have it high, defenders will move out the way. Even if you do a Euro step, a hop step, they will get out the way. If you are 6'11, 9 times out of 10, you're taller than most players, so you're getting mouse in the house to activate. You guys got to understand this and not look at it like, oh, damn, the build's bad because it can't get this. You just have to understand how the different builds, the different levels, the different strengths play out in different fields, okay? We still get limitless takeoff, okay? We still get posterizer. We still get teardropper. We still get unstrippable high. Okay, and we have perfect big man finishing badges. Rise up, you see it, okay? Now, when we get to the drop and dunk, you see it's at an 80. When we get to the standing dunk, you see it's at an 85. So in the paint, very skilled. Now, you guys gotta understand, I know how to utilize different badges. I know how to, if I don't have this badge, I know how to finish a different way. So you really have to have skill and know what you're doing. Some people, they feel like they need slithery finisher to go crazy in the paint. But when you're taller, you gotta realize you're not gonna be slithery finishing when you're that big, as a big like that. You have to understand that and realize that, okay? There's a different way you need to move. Now, you can still be smooth and make some nice Euro steps. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Don't worry about it, it's coming. So let's get on to the shooting. 81 midi, 75 3 ball, gave him a little bit of free throw, right? You see we get blinders, you see we get catch and shoot. Look at how we get certain badges, silver and bronze, so we're gonna get a good spread. We're gonna be able to put that catch and shoot on. We're gonna be able to put that dead eye on, because it's not that much. We're gonna be able to put that lucky number 7 on bronze. Limitless spot. We get stop and pop on this build. 6'11. Stop and pop. Okay, so I see what I'm gonna be able to do on this. Of course, we're gonna have that sniper Hall of Fame. You see Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter. Like, look at the spread on this for shooting. So the build can shoot. The build's gonna be able to shoot. I'm gonna be able to strap up, put that limitless spot up on, add some boost. We're gonna be able to strap up. So I made sure, even though I'm going crazy, and this build is crazy when it gets to the lock area, right? When it gets to the defensive area, the center area. For me, it's like, damn, it's too much for me. Now look, this build can shoot. Always realize that. It's just, the shooting is there. He's going to be able to stroke up. Even if I want to throw on difficult shots, it's there. Look at it. 6'11. Now let's get on to the playmaking, right? Look at the pass accuracy. He's diming up. So I don't have to worry about the slow passing from this build in case I got to get it right back to a guard or get it right back to a shooter or a player that can move fast with the ball, right? You see the speed with ball, 57. Not super high. We don't need that to be super high. And you see we have a ball handle of 66. And you see with this build, people, we still get space creator on bronze, tight handles. Like what? On a center? And y'all know how I play. Y'all know I always play well with builds with low ball handling. I know how to move with them. I know how to use the ball handling properly. I just know it's just at a lower rank. That's all it is. It doesn't mean you can't still do moves. It's just at a lower rank. You got to use them at a certain time, and you got to time it out with your stamina. But really pay attention to this, people, with the build. Look at how it gets those badges at least on bronze, and it's 6'11. So other centers are not going to be able to keep up when I want to do a little quick move, maybe a step back, go back to that 3, you know, do an escape and then get into that stop and pop. Like people, it's going to be crazy. Now let's get on to the most beautiful part, the defense. 30 defensive badges, and people, remember, this is my Rebirth build, so I get 5 extra badge points. Right here we get crazy. Now I made him have some interior defense this time on this build, just so he can have a little bit, just to add into that paint area. We get a little bit more blocks, adding to what we already have, a 99 block. I could just see how powerful this build is gonna be. A 99 block, y'all. 99. It's crazy. Look at the offensive, rebound, and defensive, both at a 90. You see the steal, a 74, so he can strip you. And you see the perimeter defense. He can keep up with you on the perimeter. It gets crazy on him. What's up with this build? And you see, most people may be like, yo, whoa, rebound chaser, not Hall of Fame. On my LeBron build, I get rebound chaser on silver. Okay? And I only have like an 88 something rebound, right? And I leap up and I go crazy, and I got a good vertical. Now look at this vertical on this build, 85. You're leaping up and you're jumping over all these 7-footers. When you get in a good position with this build, you have to know how to move. Now when we get onto the defensive end with the badges, you see we get Hustler Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Chase Down Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame. You know that Intimidator Hall of Fame and Rim Protector Hall of Fame is going on point. And you see how we got silver in there, so we get a lot to play with right here. See how we got a lot of silver badges, you know? Not too much with the Hall of Fame. Now let's look at the speed. 74 speed, 71 acceleration. So we're going to be able to move around on the court at 6'11" height. That's good enough for me. That's fast to me. Knowing how bigger builds, playing on bigger builds, I just understand how the game works, the math system works, and that's nice to me. Now look at this strength that we go on him. Ooh. We give him a little bit of baby strength, basically like 60 strength. We're going to give him that. Of course, when we get Gym Rat, all this stuff is going to boost up as well. But we give him a little bit of strength just so he can do a little bit of work. We don't need him super strong. Now, I'm going to show you guys what this little bit of small strength does to smaller players and just any player that's shorter than this player, right? Now, the stamina, we go with an 80 because he's big. We're not going to do that much. You see how you save points and add it to other places in your build? You guys got to get hip to this. So look what we get on him, and we get playmaking takeover. It's crazy. I didn't even get it like on certain other builds on my play. It's crazy. Look, spot up precision and stuff blocks. So if you try to come in my paint, it's just bye-bye. He has the speed to chase you down. We get chased down artist high. Like, it's bye-bye. Like, I don't understand. Like, I cannot wait to play on him and get VC for this man, because I can already see this build is going to be a problem. Especially as me being the role player, just playing the scrappy defense, shooting, coming out, playing just different and weird. I can't wait to show y'all this build. I like that takeover choice, man. That 99 block just gives me what I need. Y'all can see I get other takeover options right here. I can get limitless. So this shows you that this build can shoot, right? Yes. All we need is badges to add to our green window. We can get ourselves to an 80 green window on this build, and we'll be good to go. All right, you guys gotta learn how to add boost in the game, and then utilize your badges to stack towards certain types of shots you're trying to shoot in the game. For example, if you're using difficult shots, right, you would want to stack up towards on dead eye, right? Having dead eye, because difficult shots works in the mid range as well, and having it at a high level. Now look at this glass cleaner facilitator, man. Facilitator. No wonder why we probably got some playmaking, you know, because we could dime up. A little bit of ball handling just to do a little bit. Can't be too crazy because we know how the locks get. You see we get handles for days. You see we get first quick step. You see we get space creator. You see we get tight handles, right? And then we get other playmaking badges. So it just shows you that this build is going to be able to do more than what you think it's going to be able to do. The 66 ball handling is cool with the mathematics system. We know how the game plays out when you're doing good. We're going to get to like a 70 ball handling in game. Getting those blocks, playing defense, takeover going up, it's going to be over. It's going to be trouble for people. This build is one of the ultimate badge sacrifice builds. Like, how could I put it? Like, we sacrificed the high level of certain badges, but still made up for it in stats. Like, it's just a crazy balance. I can't even put into words right now. I'm gonna have to show y'all the gameplay so y'all can see, because without the gameplay, the words, you know, people just, oh nah, people gotta see the gameplay first. So gameplay coming soon with him. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you on the next one. Positive vibe.